Hello guys, I am your host Natalia. I welcome you in our social media network Badar. Before going towards our video, I recommend you to watch till end and subscribe our channel to watch more like this. Introduction. Welcome to our YouTube video exploring the life and rule of Benito Mussolini, the infamous Italian dictator who played a central role in the rise of fascism during the 20th century. Born on July 29, 1883, in Predapio, Italy, Mussolini's leadership of the National Fascist Party left a lasting impact on his nation and the world. Join us as we delve into the early life, political journey, and legacy of Benito Mussolini. 1. Early life and political beginnings. Mussolini grew up in a socialist family, but he eventually distanced himself from socialist ideologies and embraced nationalism. After working as a journalist and editor, he founded the Italian Fascist Party in 1919, advocating for a totalitarian regime that promised to restore Italy's former glory. 2. March on Rome and the fascist regime. In 1922, Mussolini and his Black Shirts fascist paramilitary staged the March on Rome, leading to the appointment of Mussolini as prime minister by King Victor Emmanuel III. This marked the beginning of Mussolini's fascist regime in Italy, characterized by authoritarian rule, suppression of political opposition, and censorship. 3. Fascist policies and propaganda. As prime minister, Mussolini implemented policies to strengthen Italy's economy and infrastructure. He focused on public works, social welfare programs, and initiatives to modernize the nation. However, his government also relied heavily on propaganda to control public opinion and suppress dissent. 4. Cult of personality and totalitarian control. Mussolini cultivated a cult of personality, presenting himself as Il Duce, the leader, and promoting a vision of a strong and unified Italy. He centralized power and dismantled democratic institutions, consolidating totalitarian control over the country. 5. Foreign policy and the Abyssinian War. Mussolini sought to expand Italy's colonial territories and invaded Abyssinia, now Ethiopia, in 1935, leading to international condemnation and Italy's eventual expulsion from the League of Nations. 6. Alliance with Nazi Germany. In 1936, Mussolini formed the Rome-Berlin Axis with Adolf Hitler's Nazi Germany, cementing the alliance between Fascist Italy and Nazi Germany. This alliance would have far-reaching consequences during World War II. 7. Italy in World War II and downfall. During World War II, Italy initially remained neutral but later joined the war as part of the Axis powers. As the war turned against them, Mussolini's regime faced internal resistance and international pressure. In 1943, he was deposed by the Fascist Grand Council, and Italy switched sides, joining the Allied powers. 8. Capture and execution. In April 1945, Mussolini attempted to flee Italy but was captured by Italian partisans and executed. His body was later hung in public display in Milan. Conclusion. Benito Mussolini's rule as the dictator of Italy profoundly impacted the course of history during the 20th century. His embrace of fascism, totalitarian control, and aggressive foreign policy left a legacy of devastation and suffering. Today, his regime stands as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the dangers of authoritarianism and the importance of upholding democratic values. As we examine Mussolini's life and legacy, let us reflect on the lessons learned from this dark chapter in history and strive to build a future that upholds human rights, peace, and mutual understanding.